So it's a very sad day today because it's the last day of our holidays. Last full day was yesterday. We're being picked up to be taken to the airport tea time-ish. I think our flight's 9 o'clock, which means we should get back into Manchester at 10 o'clock-ish the next morning our time. So this is the last time we'll do the walk back from the park to our hotel, Hard Rock Hotel. So just having a bit of a dawdle, making some memories until the next time we come. That's the Hard Rock shop as you come out of the lifts. Got concierge services over there. And we've got reception in front of us where Claire's walking to. And then this is just a big seating chill out area. The kitchen is down the left hand side, and the Velvet Lounge, which is a very popular bar, is over there. Last video in the hotel room for our 2023 Florida vacation. It's a really sad sight. Suitcases ready to go. Boo! We're all just doing our final checks, and then we'll be off downstairs to check out and wait for the taxi. So we're now down in the hotel lobby. We've just had a text from our chauffeur to say he'll be here within the next sort of 15 minutes. So yeah, this is it. This is our last look at the Hard Rock Hotel lobby for this year. We are planning on coming back, whether that'll be next year or the year after. Don't know at the minute, but we've had an absolutely thoroughly enjoyable time. And now we're just killing 10 minutes or so. So we've just had a pretty uneventful journey through security and on the monorail to get us to the boarding gates, and we're now in the Delta Lounge. Decent view of the airport. So we'll just stay here until our flight's called, and then we'll be off to board. So we've just had some really enjoyable tea, afternoon tea, whatever it is, in the Delta Lounge. I've seen bad reports about what they're doing, how they do it, but to be honest with you, the food that we've just had, the fruit, the cookies, the stews, soups, sandwiches, sliders, everything was absolutely superb. So we've just come out to look at the duty-free store, see if there's anything worth taking home, grab a bit of a bargain. So it's now 5 to 7, so we've got about an hour and 20 minutes before boarding starts. So yeah, hopefully we've got time to pick up some goodies. It's not a very big duty-free shop compared to Manchester, for example, but I'm sure Claire will find something she likes. I won't go through the prices and everything of these because, to be honest, I don't know what they are in the UK. But if Claire buys some, we'll know they're cheaper. But it's, as I say, it's not massive big duty free, but there's a good choice. We've got sort of all the basics: sweets, cigarettes, drinks, perfume, hats, watches. Yeah, just on a smaller scale, but small but perfectly formed. So here we are again, back in the main foyer. There's lots of shops around the outside, places to eat, things to buy. Not really a lot of chairs in here, to be honest with you, but there are some spaces, so decent enough. But if you are flying upper class, or if you're flying Delta, or if you're in the Delta Club, as you come off the monorail into the main area, if you like, into the big terminal part, turn left, and then right next to Starbucks there's the Delta Sky Club. So that's where we are at the moment. As I say, lots to eat, lots to drink. I'm looking forward to getting on the plane to come back home. So we've just had the announcement at 7:45 that we're going to start boarding. So the Virgin rep has come and she's escorting us down to gate 96, which is where we're going to be flying from. So as you can see, we're just making our way through the main hub, and we'll go out to 96. So we're going down the limb. Flights to the left, flights to the right. I think we're at the bottom. So we're at the end of the terminal. This is gate 96, which is where we're going to be leaving from. So I suppose we just hang about now and wait to be called. You'll see that's where we're. So we're boarding manually because the biometrics aren't working properly. But we're all coming through. Yes.
Well, we're all having the same tea, apart from
Make them work for their living. Here we are. Hiya. Here's the plane, and we're on. So we're on the plane, walking through to first class. Where are we? That's 2, this is 3, this is me. Oi, oi, oi.
So mine's 2, yeah?
Bill, you're in front. Well, here we are again, travelling home. It's now just gone 8 o'clock. I think the plane is due to fly at 9 o'clock. Just been introduced to the gentleman and lady that are looking after the upclass for this flight. All very exciting. It's just starting to go dark. The configuration of this plane is the same as the one we came out on. So nothing really new to report in terms of buttons and switches and things like that. But it is a night flight, so it's going to be slightly different in terms of when we're having dinner, and then obviously change it into our PJs if we want to, and have a proper night's sleep, and hopefully then wake up feeling fully refreshed when we get to Manchester at about 10 o'clock in the morning. So as with the flight out, I'll film bits and pieces and come back to you when something interesting happens. Does it meet your requirements, madam? I was going to say, you already started to go a bit horizontal. Crikey, got another half an hour or so before we take off. She's already going to sleep.
It's got my little legs down.
Feels alright, Bill? Yeah. So we're just turning onto the main runway now. Just waiting now for the engines to start firing up. up to takeoff revs, and we're moving. Wheels are off. Back wheels are off. We're up. Bye bye Florida. Hopefully see you next year. If not next year, the year after.
Well, now that we are safely in the air, I'd like to add my welcome. My name is Joe Rawlinson. It's my pleasure to be your flight service manager on this evening's service to Manchester. I'll be managing the team in the upper class cabin today, and Jamie will be our cabin service supervisor, leading the team to the main economy and premium economy cabins. Well, there are just a few safety reminders we need to tell you about before we settle down for this evening's flight. As the seatbelt signs are still on, please do keep your seatbelt fastened for now. Your seatbelt will help you be safe if we encounter turbulence, so you should keep it fastened whenever you're in your seat. If turbulence is expected or occurs, the captain may turn on the seatbelt signs, and the crew will need to visibly check your seatbelts fastened. If you're planning on resting and using one of our duvets or blankets, just ensure it's fastened over the top, so it's clearly visible to the crew to save us disturbing you, as they will need to visibly check your seatbelt each and every time the seatbelt signs are illuminated during the flight. Please do be careful when opening overhead compartments, as items may have shifted during takeoff, and of course might cause an injury. And of course smoking, including electronic, smokeless cigarettes and vaping, is not allowed on board the aircraft, and all of our toilets are fitted with sensitive smoke detectors. Some of your electronic equipment may interfere with aircraft systems. Provide details of these to you on the back of the safety card. If you are connecting your electronic equipment to the in-seat power supply,
Don't know how well I'll capture this, but I've just settled down for the evening. Got the bed laid flat, got my duvet on, watching a film about surfing. Morning folks. Well, quite unbelievably, I put my bed up last night to try it, and I've just literally woke up 6 hours later. I've been asleep for nearly the whole of the flight. Absolutely amazing, completely flat beds. So just show you what I've woken up to out of the window this morning. Spectacular. The cabin's still in darkness. English time, it is 8 o'clock, exactly 8 o'clock this morning, so we've got less than 2 hours left on this flight, and I think breakfast will be about half an hour away, so I'm just going to rally myself round, and I'll come back to you when breakfast is delivered. So we're now 52 minutes away from landing. We're just approaching the coast of Ireland. I can't see anything out the window yet because we're too high. Certainly it's a glorious day up here. I gather it's been a bit warm at home as well, so I believe we're going to have more sun and Florida-like temperatures for the next few days, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, that's where we've been, that's where we've come from. Absolutely superb flight. Really, really was. It's just gone in the blink of an eye. Had breakfast but forgot to to record it, but very nice full English breakfast. The whole cabin now is awake and getting themselves prepared for landing, so I'll come back to you when we start descending. I don't know whether you can make that out through the window, but we are over land now. We're over Ireland. So we're just approaching Dublin, and then obviously we'll be over the water again until we sort of hit Liverpoolish. So yeah, we've according to the sky map, we've got 39 minutes left to go, and then we'll be in sunny Manchester. Feels like we're starting to descend now. Looking at the side window, the cloud base that was well below us is getting closer and closer. So I think we're on our way down. There's less than half an hour to go. We haven't been given the seatbelts on sign yet, so I can't be too far away. Absolutely amazing views from up here. I love the clouds. I suppose the pilots and the cabin crew, people doing this sort of thing every day, get very blasé about it, but for somebody that travels once a year like this, it's just mind-blowing that a thing this big and this heavy, carrying so many people, can actually do what it does up here. I mean, I think the highest we've got up to was about 41,000 feet. We seem to be cruising at 36,000 feet for most of the journey. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. You can see but the wheels have now come down. Which always creates quite a bit of turbulence. You can see the flaps extending on the wings, hopefully. So we're definitely on final approach now because we're very low. Flaps are well extended on the wings. Might just be able to make out the runway ahead of the plane. Yeah, it's definitely the runway just to the right in front of the nose of the plane, and we're just turning slightly to line up for it. down. So here we are, safely landed back in fairly sunny Manchester. That's our Florida holiday for this year well and truly over. So just going to wait to disembark now.